morning from a sunny Epcot.
Good morning.
Go, little man.
There's Mum. There's Jem. There's Lou. There's me. Mum's ill. Gemma's tired. Lou's bald. And I've got a second head growing on my chin. So I'll try and cut that out. And I've got big ears. Thanks, Lou. As you can tell from behind me, we're at Epcot. It's hot, but we are here all day. What is it, Lou?
28 degrees at 5 to 9.
Thanks, weatherman.
Welcome.
No park hopping today. It's just pure Epcot today. So we're going to do all the rides, hopefully, including the old 10 times quicker. Go. 10 times quicker. Losers. But first, we're heading to Space Mountain. No, we're not. No, we're not.
Soaring.
We're heading to Soaring. Space Mountain. That was last night. So we're going Soaring. Your fave?
Yeah.
Definitely.
What, here or? Oh, okay. I was going to say Flight of Passage. No.
No, yeah, that's my favourite.
Okay, good. And then we've got Test Track booked. Fast Track, Lightning Lane.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
I was up at 7 a.m. when all these were asleep, trying to get Galaxy Edge.
I was awake.
Yeah, fat chance.
He was the one that was late this morning.
Yeah, because I'm up doing stuff like that, and I worked out. And you hear them behind us. Mine.
Mine.
We got Guardians of the Galaxy booked. We are group 87 today. The other day we were group 29, so could be waiting a while.
Wait.
But we've got Soaring, we've got Test Track,
Right.
Ratatouille if it's ever open. It seems to always be closed. And Frozen.
And park snacks.
And Nemo.
Nemo.
And
I love
Park
Nemo.
Snacks. That's where we miss Laura saying, I'm hungry. But anyway, let's go do Soaring. It's empty in here this morning. Everyone must have gone to Test Track and Guardians. Got Living with the Land boat ride, which is basically what it says, a boat ride that takes you around and shows you what they grow here, all the vegetation and stuff like that. We've got a Garden Grill restaurant, which used to spin with characters come around, but when I've been here this holiday, it hasn't spun, so I don't know what's going on there. As you come down, there's Seasons restaurant. I know there's Asian food in there. I'm pretty sure there's pizzas and chicken, just the normal stuff. We ate there the other day. And then you got Soaring around the world, which is what we're heading to. I'm not sure what it's advertised at, but on the app it said 35, it's 45 minutes now. We can deal with that because we've got 8 minutes to wait for Test Track. So let's go.
Hello and welcome to Soaring. My name is Patrick and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the underseat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little beauties. Soon you will be airborne. So if you or your little aviators have a fear of flying or of heights, you might want to wait for your party at the arrival gate. Okay, let's review. That is seat belt, carry-on items, safety strap, fear of heights, keep your hands and arms inside at all times. Anything else? Yeah. Have a nice flight.
So we just come off soaring. Everyone enjoy?
I loved it.
They're all in front of me. They're trying to get some shade. Nah, soaring's really good. I managed to record what I could. There were legs dangling in front of me. We were on row 3. There's 3 rows. You want to get on the first row if possible, because that goes the highest and you'll get no legs in your way.
In front of you.
Basically, or no one above you. So everyone's below you. We're on row 3, so probably the worst, but it was still a good ride. Flight of Passage over at Animal Kingdom's way better.
Yeah.
So do this first, then do that, otherwise you'll be very disappointed. But now we're making our way over to Test Track. We've got a half hour, so I'm sure we're gonna have a few pit stops.
Shopping.
Mum wants to go shopping, Jem wants to go shopping. She's on the hunt for some ears. How many you bought so far, Jem?
I think 5.
She bought 5 pairs. I mean, that's just way too much. And very spenny. She's spending all your money, Lou.
Not mine.
Yeah. We found Bent. Here's a little man. Not even an hour into the day. We're already shopping. The shop is brand new since I last come, and it is massive. Plenty of stuff in here. Starbucks 50th anniversary stuff. This stuff is spenny as well. $50 for a metal mug. What? Am I reading that right? $318. It's Disney ears. $40. $30 for the Starbucks cup. A $280 tracksuit. $150 for the top. $130 for the bottom. Now that is mad. Mug wall. Lou should be hung up on here. There I am. Now this bag is very popular. $75. Seen a lot of people wear that. 50 years. $40. It's a bit mad busy, but the Magic Bands have had a restock. Managed to get me and Laura a 50th anniversary one. And it's $35. I bought this last night, typical. And I found these today. So me and Laura are going to get a new Magic Band. So we're all Magic Band up now. I bought the 2.
We bought the 2.
Lou bought that one as well. Jim's got a new sparkly one. And so's my mum.
Snap.
I'm still repping 2018.
So they've just got an absolute fortune out of us.
Yeah.
In Magic Bands.
Literally.
However, now, Test Track. Test Track, 105 minutes. I'm buzzing we got Lightning Lane, because that is a long, long time. Here it go round. Lou, I'm going to batter your car. Look at the queue. All the way out. That is a long queue. Single rider's not available. Lightning Lane, we're ready.
How many? On 5 together. On 1 together.
What number are we? 4. Tap the Magic Band. Anglaise. What should we go for, Mum? This?
Yeah.
Don't want to go flat. Oh, what? That's what we're going for. I like how it tells you capability and all that as you do it. Flat face. We're going there. Left. going for a midget car, that's good. We're going gold.
Lucy's is playing up.
Let's go stars. What the hell? Let's go with that. Size of them. Sides. I like them ones. This is the most random car ever. I might change the wheels. Monster truck. There we go. Wanting more power. Let's see yours, Lou.
It did it for us.
I didn't have a choice.
Huh?
I didn't have a choice.
Why?
It didn't work.
Oh, you got a nice pretty purple car.
I mean, that's pink, but yeah.
Tap your band on there and your car will pop up and then you go racing. The test track's a beast. We do love that ride, don't we?
Yeah, good ride.
Since the refurb, I prefer it after the refurb. Can you remember what it was like before the refurb?
No.
No.
Can you not?
No.
It had like all the yellow dummies, it was very dated,
yes.
a lot of banging, a lot of crashing. Yeah, crash tested.
Yeah.
So it's a lot better since the refurb. If you haven't done it, make sure you do. We was gonna go do Mission Space, but that's 50 minutes, so we decided to sack that one off. It's not worth 50 minutes. So we're gonna go around the world. Anti-clockwise, we're going to go England first, make our way around because we got Ratatouille in about 45 minutes, which none of us have done. I did the one in Paris, and apparently it's similar, but I'm not 100% sure. Plus, I'm hungry. Anyone else starving?
Yes.
I'm very hungry, Jem. I'm where are you? Yeah. And just like that, we're home.
Yeah. Rose and Crown.
Oh, I can smell the fish and chips. We ate in this Rose and Crown pub before, out there by the lake. And honestly, it was insane. It was so good. Menu's just there, let's have a look. Fish and chips.
Bangers and mash.
Bangers and mash.
How much?
$22 for that. 26 for fish and chips.
Bubble and sweet.
Not the biggest menu in the world, but honestly, that fish and chips are so good. So we couldn't resist. We've ended up going in, and I cannot wait for some fish and chips. Oh my god. So I went for the fish and chips. Lou went for the fish and chips. Jem went for the fish and chips. As you can tell, we're very adventurous. And Mum went for bangers, and there is mash in there somewhere. We flooded it. We've eaten it before, and this is pretty much what we got before. Oh,
It's like 3 bits.
it's probably better than back home, I can't lie. And then there's our view.
I can't really get 3 bits of fish.
Well, how bloody good was that?
Need a nap now.
Amazing. It's
Honestly,
lovely.
that fish. Oh, how was your bangers and gravy?
Really very nice.
No mash.
It was.
You drowned it. Jem, nice.
It was delicious. Couldn't eat it all though because there was 3 bits of fish. So I gave one to Dan, but I was so full up. It was lovely.
Oh, it's
Really
beautiful.
nice.
I could have had more. It was so good.
Okay.
But now we're heading to Ratatouille. We're going to hopefully get on that, getting some shade. Oh, it's just there. Perfect. And then we should get a call for our boarding pass
Fingers crossed.
and get on Guardians. Got my fan, got my water. Ah, I'm set. And here we are in Le France. We did French at school. Bonjour. Je m'appelle. That is a tongue twister. Comment tu t'appelles?
My name is.
Oui, oui. Would you like some frog legs? Oui, oui. Here we go then, heading into Ratatouille. Now that's something I really want to do that I haven't done yet. The Skyliner that takes you to a few of the hotels, and you can also get to Hollywood Studios from here. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. This is cool, but the queue is massive. Lightning lane, 70-minute standby. I am glad we got lightning lane. I feel like here comes the man in black. Galaxy Defender. Our chariot has arrived.
Uncle Van? No. A simple omelet? Too simple. What? Mais oui, that's it!
Whoa!
Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. Vous serez toujours les bienvenus, chers amis. À bientôt et bon appétit. Et Mino.
Sun cream stop! So we've been on Ratatouille. What do we think of Ratatouille?
I loved it. It was so good.
It's how can we describe it? It's trackless, it's a dark ride, but it's also 3D. It's a lot of fun.
Brilliant for children, but we're children, so we
Yeah,
loved it.
it's very good for children. I
I
mean,
could have had a nap.
130 minutes, that's a bit steep, isn't it, to wait?
Yeah.
I'm not sure we'd wait for that. However, all in all, very good. It's very similar to the one in Paris, if not the same. I can't really remember it.
I loved it.
But it's a good ride, it is a good ride. And it's good for after lunch, because our lunch did not come up.
Yeah.
So we have been called. We have been called to our boarding pass. Gem's excited, she didn't do this the other day.
Yeah, I'm
Me,
really
Mum
excited.
and Lou know exactly what's coming. Gemma doesn't.
They won't tell me. How rude.
But to get a boarding pass, I was on there at 7 AM this morning. I think we already said this, but
Yeah.
just to go over it again. Yeah, that way. I was on there at 7 AM this morning, tapping refresh, and then literally as it switched to 7 o'clock, I got a boarding pass and I was group 87. So that's how quick they run out. And I was a bit worried because it said, what time did it say, Lou? Like 4 o'clock?
4 something,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I was a bit worried we weren't going to be able to ride it, because if you get a boarding pass, you're not guaranteed to ride. However, we've just been called, and I'm excited, and so is Jen by the sound of it.
So excited.
But this is a lot of fun. It might be our last ride of the day because it is very hot and it's getting quite late.
Yeah.
The only ride we haven't done is Frozen, so we've done all right.
We've done
We'll
it.
see how long the wait is.
Yeah, we've done it before, but I wanted to do it again.
Cool.
But you know, that was the one we was least phased about.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's Nemo and Spaceship Earth. Again, not too bothered about them. But yeah, let's go Guardians of the Galaxy. Here we go. This thing is insane. I've never watched Guardians of the Galaxy, so apologies for saying this thing. Size of it, honestly, pictures don't do it justice. It's massive. Lightning Lane, just over there. Got a huge seating area. That's the entrance right there. And then just around the corner is the exit and the shop.
And we're on.
Yeah, come over that hair, boy. Oh, give me some aircon. Yeah, my brother doesn't do too well in the sun. A little fun fact, when he sunbathes, he actually sunbathes with towels over him. You're miles off it.
As we continue to explore the mysteries of our vast universe. Who knows what dimensions or multiverses we might find? Our advanced building materials allow Xandar to boast some of the most remarkable structures. If you look closely at the Star Blaster's design, you will discover that its rays can flare out and form a star shape.
Drink the water.
I am Nova Prime Irani Rayan, Commander of the Nova Corps. On behalf of all Xandarians, I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar. Your world and ours were born of the same moment, one which you refer to as the Big Bang. For you to travel to Xandar would take 2.5 million years, assuming you had a ship that could fly at the speed of light. So we decided to come to you. But even we could not have reached you so easily were it not for the Cosmic Generator, an advanced piece of Xandarian technology that creates jump points, artificial tunnels that act as shortcuts, linking distant points in space. I trust you will find it an unforgettable experience.
So we just walked off Guardians, as you can see. That was Jem's first time, our second time, and I have to say, that was a lot better than the first time, I thought.
That was insane.
We were at the back again. It was a lot quicker, I thought, this time.
It's quicker.
Because last time,
It's on a long time.
yeah, me and Lou said it could have been quicker the first time we went on it, but I think this time it definitely met expectations,
That
and
was so fun.
it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, so it's worth the wait. I would say if you don't have lightning and you don't fancy the queue, I'll just stick it out because it's so good. Really good.
Yeah, if you need to get a boarding pass because it's a lot of fun. That's probably the only criticism I'll give it, is you can't just queue for it.
Yeah.
You have to get a boarding pass. If not, then you got to pay basically if you want to go on it.
The queue does go pretty quick.
The queue does go quick once you're in there, 100%. There's a lot of build up to it. Like there's a lot of what do they call it?
Shows.
Like the shows in the queue.
Yeah, we won't give any more away, but it's definitely worth.
Little
Definitely
hint, when
worth
you go in the
queue.
showrooms, go to the right.
Yeah, when you go in the showrooms, go to the right because then you'll beat the crowd as such. Spoiler alert: the first launch, the reverse launch, it just gets quicker and quicker.
Yeah, and you're not expecting it at all.
And the rides it went on forever. It felt. I can see why people compare it to Space Mountain because it's in the dark, it's inside, it's a roller coaster, but it's
Yeah. No,
it's
I love Space Mountain, but that was just another level. It was amazing.
that's Space Mountain on roids, I think.
Yeah.
But no, that's a lot of fun. We want to do it again, but you can only get one boarding pass a day, which is fair. But we're heading to the shops, and then we're gonna go home because it's too hot, and we've had a pretty long day here, to be fair. Go on, Lou, show us what you got. I want to have a quick look. Show everyone. No, quickly take it out. Yeah, you can do that. What do you get then?
Home pillow.
Home. Isn't that cute? No idea how he's getting it home. That's not fitting in a suitcase. Now, I'll be honest guys, Epcot is probably my least favourite park. However, since the addition of Guardians of the Galaxy and Ratatouille, it's definitely climbing the ladder. Great additions to the park, had a lot of fun. You saw Gemma's reaction, obviously that was our second time, but that's insane. Get a boarding pass if you can. Now Soarin', absolute classic. Obviously it's got competition with Flight of Passage over at Animal Kingdom. However, still a very good ride. Test Track with the new revamp it had a few years ago, awesome as well. That is so much fun, especially when you can make your own car now and compete against the other people in your party or the other people in the car. Ratatouille, again, another good addition for the kids. But all in all, I think Guardians of the Galaxy just takes over this park. That's the main attraction. It's hard to get on, so it's a bit of a pain. That's the only criticism about that ride, is the fact you cannot just turn up and queue. You have to get a boarding pass. So make sure you're up, make sure you get it. Hope you enjoyed the vlog just as much as we did. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to, please subscribe and like the video. That does help out. But hopefully we see you guys tomorrow.